Test the link now that went out in Heather's email. You should hear piano music and see the church logo.
Okay, so how are we?
Hold on, I'm in a bit of a panic.
What?
Hold on, I'm in a bit of a panic.
Okay.
I hear Heather. Shoot. You're on camera, by the way, but I believe our mic is good, but I can't get the sound from here. Why? I don't know.
Why is it that it works perfectly yesterday?
I don't know.
So are they seeing me on camera right now? Or are we?
And apparently hearing us even though this mic is off. So it's coming from here.
Hello. Except obviously you can't hear them. So we are obviously having a few technical difficulties and trying to get the service launched this morning. Hopefully you are joining in on the live feed. I would encourage you to tell us you're here. You can type your name in the chat. You can actually, if you see someone else who's viewing online with us, you could say hello to them. It's sort of like passing the peace without actually being in the same room. We're just doing it online. Also, another thing that we will be doing this morning as sort of punt is we will be sharing the prayers of the people live together. What that allows us to do is to lift up your joys and concerns this morning in prayer directly. Now, how this will work is you can type your prayer requests into the chat, and then when it comes time for the prayers of the people, I will begin by lighting a candle over here for each one of the prayer requests offered. So if you have a situation in your own family, or you know of someone who has a joy or a concern in their life that you would like to lift up in a public format, please go ahead and put those in the chat for us. You can also use this as a time to lift up your particular concerns for issues in our greater world and in our Cedar Rapids community. I know that right now the rise in numbers of COVID and the stress that it is putting on our the doctors and nurses who are in the hospitals and the administration and staff, those are really real concerns that we can lift up and share together. Martha, while you are working on figuring that out, should I just go into the welcome portion and then we'll hit prelude?
Give me one more second.
One more second. Technology is lovely until it doesn't work. Let me see here. Oh, are we?
I'm testing to see if this mic is working now. So.
Okay. So again, glad for your patience, all of you who may be online with us right now. I just realized something too, so I'm going to step aside for a moment. Hey, Stormy, can you switch
Hold on.
I'm just going to go ahead and can I do the announcements while you, and then we'll just go straight from the prelude into call to worship.
I think so. Hold on. That you would hear it. Hold on just a second. I can hear you. Okay. Yes, now you could
Okay.
start.
I'll go ahead and start, and then we can just go straight into the recorded portion. So, officially, welcome to worship this first Sunday of Advent at First Presbyterian Church in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. If you are a newcomer to our virtual space, I welcome you. I'm Pastor Heather, a pastor here at the church. We are glad you are joining us from wherever you may be this morning, or if you are watching the recorded version later this afternoon or evening. As you may be able to tell, we are trying something different here this morning. With the rising number of COVID cases in our county and area, we have moved to an online-only worship, and that will be continuing all the way through Advent, through Christmas, and into the beginning of January, at which point in time the session will again look and see where we are as a community with our COVID rates and determine whether it is safe to gather again. Because of this, we recognize, however, that we miss seeing one another and we miss being in the same space together. So what we are trying is a hybrid version with parts of this live in the morning as you would enter into our online worship space at 10, and parts of it that have been pre-recorded. What this allows us to do is we all will be filming and putting together pieces where our members are able to read a call to worship or offer the prayer of confession, or as you may have seen the invitation for, be able to take a picture of your Christmas decorations at home and send them in to us, and we will put them together into the recorded portions of our worship. But the live portions of our worship allow us to do things like say hello in the chat, tell us you are here, see who else is here alongside you, worshiping remotely, but at the same time with you together. You can do that at any time in the service. I encourage you to try it out right now if you haven't already. Also, the other thing, as I mentioned earlier, we will be doing is a live prayers of the people, so we can hear from one another, hear our joys, celebrate together, bear one another's burdens and concerns, and be able to connect in that way. So another place that this morning you can put in your joys and concerns is, again, that chat, the chat on the side. In this upcoming week, there will also be a place on our website where you can fill out a form in advance, or you can share with me through an email a concern or a joy that you would like to be lifted up together. And we will be doing that and lighting some candles, recognizing our common bond through prayer. Let me bring this up. Another thing and you will be able to join us live at 10 or watch at a later time, but just the recorded version. Also, to let you know, something that I am getting to enjoy this morning here at the church is that it smells like delicious turkey this morning. Now, you may have already eaten so much turkey you never want to see it again, but we are having a special SEMP Thanksgiving meal. Our Sunday evening meals will be hot turkey sandwiches and some other Thanksgiving treats. I would like to thank all of you who have offered up your baked goods and brought them in so we could have a very special Sunday evening meal for the members of our community who are in need during this particular time. Also, I just wanted to lift up, we still have we're entering into the season of Advent. And again, this is a time when we have a lot of traditions and participate in a lot of things together as a church that we will not be able to do this year. We have created for all of our families that have children that are younger, elementary age and younger, some Advent boxes that include some different items to help families celebrate Advent together. Let me see if I can get this open because I can show you part of it. There are a variety of things to do together as a family, and A number of you picked those up on Friday night. We do still have some available, so if you didn't get a chance to stop by the church, we still have some for you, and you can do that. The other thing we have, and this is for all of our members, we have a couple of items that some of you, again, came by to pick up, an Advent devotional, but also a little ornament that is, it's themed to our particular, it's an ornament that you can do at home that's themed to our particular Advent theme, that we are people who still have hopes and dreams. And so this is an ornament that helps you think about your hopes and put them on your tree this year. And then also this, we recognize that we are going to be online this Christmas Eve. And I know that one of my favorite traditions is the time when we all light together the Advent candles from one another and sing Silent Night together. While we will have that as an online experience, if you want to stop by the church, we have these little candles for you that you can take home and save until you are worshiping with your family at home, and light this during the singing of Silent Night. So anyway, feel free to stop on by the church. We do still have office hours during the daytime, and so you can stop by, tell us you're coming, and we'll make sure we have something out for you. Now, are we ready? I have run out of announcements.
We will
ready.
try.
We are ready to try. So
Again with the prelude.
again with the prelude. So welcome to worship. Let us turn our hearts and minds to God.
There you are. But this is it. This is all we have queued up because our other thing. This is nerve-wracking. Live opening. Okay, this is going to go on for just a couple minutes and then no organ. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to, oops, let's turn it back to here.
Do we want to just direct people to the playlist this morning?
Wait, let's see if we can hear this.
as I see that you all are seeing this empty worship space, I thought I'd come in and check in. I can see that we have Paul Meyer is here today, and Ann Ballbands. I hope Ann has gotten a good night's sleep. She has 2 young ones at home. Fred, hi Fred. We're working on this morning. Nancy Cobb is here this morning. Welcome, Nancy, and I'm assuming Terry is around there somewhere too. Randy and Pam. Okay. The issue that we're having is not with the live portion. It's that everything we have recorded, which is the majority of our service, is not playing correctly. So that is sort of the issue. And we all know you want to hear some of the lovely organ music that we have for this morning, as well as the scripture and sermon that have all been pre-recorded. So the Wilcox family will be lighting the Advent candle here eventually too.
We can take down the live stream and try to troubleshoot the sound and then try again, or this worship video is on YouTube.
Yes.
It just doesn't have the breaks for the live.
Okay. Let's just direct to, except is my sermon up?
Yep, it's in the video.
It's in the video, okay.
Yep, I can send the link to Stormy for the
Okay.
website.
So, right, well, why don't we do that? Okay, so thank you to all of you early adopters who tried with us this morning. I will swear that Martha and I were here for several hours yesterday, making this work seamlessly, and yet somehow this morning it is not. I'll say that, it must be, the only thing that is different is that we have uploaded my sermon to this feed, so maybe that's what's messing everything up. Anyway, what we are going to do is shut down this live feed. I would direct you to the, we will put up the link for the playlist like we have been doing the past several weeks. It won't have the live announcements, which you've already seen, and it won't have that opportunity for live prayer, but we will anticipate that next Sunday. And hopefully we'll figure out why our sound is not working here this morning. So God's blessings upon you. What?
5 minutes.
Yes, give us 5 minutes to shut down the live feed and enable the regular playlist. Okay? And now go in peace, and may God's grace, for we all need grace, go with us all this morning. Blessings. Okay, are you going to shut down the live?